ranked team in the world and have been for a few years now. It's not obviously the cream of the crop of the Belgian side. With some of the lesser players in there, does that pose its own potential difficulties because there's some players you wouldn't know too much about maybe?
Yeah, no, listen, to be fair to Belgium, they've got that much quality, and I think if you know football and you've watched it over the years, the lads that will come in will be really high standard of player. And I know the manager from previous and the way he plays, regardless who's in there, they'll be dangerous. And I just think it's a great opportunity for us. We've had, up until the last year, this time last year, I suppose we were going through a very tough time and things have improved massively. So it's a great opportunity for us to go out and kind of show our worth and show what we want to do. We will realise it'll be very difficult against the world number one, but I think it's a great occasion to have the fans here 5 o'clock tomorrow showing us trying to play out from the back, trying to press high and trying to get a result.
You know Roberto Martinez quite well from his time at Everton, and we've seen Belgium over the past few years. They do like to play expressive football. There's such skill in the team, and even with, as you said, probably a different starting 11. Do you expect them still to have that same culture, that same philosophy that Roberto Martinez gives them?
Yeah, it's the only way he knows. He was a great coach and a good man, and a man I really got on well with. But yeah, he'll have the same philosophy regardless who he plays, and he tactical tweaks for the opposition. But all in all, he plays out from the back through lines, and they'll be, as I said, it's a great game for us as players, and where we're feeling at the minute as well. We're not coming into this game kind of under a lot of pressure, because I feel like our performances have improved a lot. Listen, Portugal away was difficult to take. We played well in the game, and then the best player in the world turns up and does that, and sometimes you just got to hold your hands up. But we're looking forward to the challenge of this game, and I'd rather be playing the world number one than not, because it just gives us a great opportunity to showcase what we've learned over the last couple of years.
Is it a good barometer of where we are now as well?
I think it can be, yeah. I think it can be, and we'll see tomorrow. But the manager wants us to be brave. He wants us to kind of show that we're capable of playing and show that we're capable of pressing as well. So really looking forward to the game, really looking forward to having the fans here, and we'll see what it brings.
Talk about fans, 48,000 tickets we heard earlier in the week, so it's probably going to be close to sold out. How much of a boost is that? Obviously the times we've had the past couple of years when the place has been empty, it's a weird place to play football.
Yeah.
How much of a boost will it be?
Yeah, great boost. Listen, the Irish fans are unbelievable, whether they're following us over to Luxembourg or it's a full house here. They just got that genuine warmth, support, and they can really make this place rocking as well, which is good. So they'll look forward to coming here. I'm sure they'll look forward to coming to see a team of Belgium's calibre, and we'll be hoping that they can push us over the line to get us a good result.
One other person who you'll recognise on the Belgian staff will be Anthony Barry. Of course, he's crossed over, and we wish him the best with that. John Eustace has come in. Has he made many changes? Is he slipping into Anthony's role quite seamlessly?
Yeah, John's been in a few days now, and first and foremost, a gentleman, really good guy, which I think is important when you come into this group. It's something that we're quite proud about, is having good people and people that want to be here and people that want to improve Irish football, people that want to improve the squad. So he's fitted in, and he's finding his feet in the training grounds. His voice is good, and the manager and Keith do quite a lot, and he's done his bit as well, John, and he's been very good. And yeah, on that, listen, we've lost Anthony, who's a massive influence in the squad, but I'd like to wish him well in the future as well. He was a great guy, and he really did care about Irish football. I know people might see that he left, but it was an opportunity for him to go to a World Cup. So we wish him well. Obviously not tomorrow, but we wish him well.
Listen, looking at the squad, new names in there. You have that captain's role. You've had it for so long now, and I know players I've talked to have praised you on your captaincy and the way you go about encouraging the group and bringing new players in. There's more new players in. We've talked about the likes of Conor Ronan, Jimmy Dunn, Will Keane. All these players are fitting into the group well, and are you excited to see maybe what slightly different things they could bring out on the pitch?
Yeah, very excited. You're always excited when new players come in, and they're here because they deserve to be here, and you just want them to show that in training and then on the pitch. And you can never underestimate how proud of a moment it is. It feels a long time ago for me now since I got that first call up or them first training squads, but for me back then it was daunting, and because you're coming in with some big players. So for what I try and do is make it as least daunting as possible for them players coming in, so they can be themselves, and hopefully they can kick on and have a great international career from here on in.
And listen, just finally as well, we touched on it slightly, but we ended 2021 very well. There was a little bit of momentum, positive feeling there. How important is that to keep going as we look into the Nations League and then further on down the European Championship qualifiers?
Yeah, very important. Very important. I think we've had a tough start to all this new campaign, but as you said, we finished strong. And yeah, the Nations League is going to be very big for us as well. So looking forward to this week, trying to get 2 good results out of it, and really just kicking on as a group, because we are, getting closer as a group behind the scenes as well, which is important.